path lies before me.
There are children here!
We was running for our lives.
Unbelievable!
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he...
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick. No one leaves my people out cold. Too little, too late. He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
Goblins with the same vigor he had for that teeth for once.
Let's try to avoid any more punching.
Regression. A cheap shot. I should have expected that. I'll survive a sore jaw. Particularly if it's rid the grove of Aaron. Whatever your business, I'd see to it. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders. They've started a ritual. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying.
We'd owe you a You'll find that...
Something's on my mind.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well, is there anything you need? I lower my prices for fellow, but you'll need to be quick. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is... There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new pay. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
can't afford to stay idle.
Keep a blade close.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
The air is ripe with magic.
Keep your distance, darling.
Indolence breeds madness.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must...
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use? These people aren't fighters.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you. It's the right thing to...
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan.
Thank you, Roland.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city.
I am not children.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Umi, I don't need you. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man smiled. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure,
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway.
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate. Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the... She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
A worthy ally, perhaps.
I've seen your people in battle. I reckon you are no mere warrior, but a god's damned army. I'd be a fool to let you turn your back. I'll presume that's Githyanki for yes.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade, names...
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
And again. This is no swing.
Any questions, children? I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two. Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Sir, are we gonna have to fight boglins?
Swing and swing and parry.
Goblins.
Ah! And again.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough.
In Kresh Kalir, a form...
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Kichoki. Fine.
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
No hard feelings.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Gods, deliver me.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The teethling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
What to bring? Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
I miss my forge. Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Don't touch me.
Flackets will be done.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Of sorts.
Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before El Terrell fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I think that's everything.
Swing and swing and... Oh!
Show me again? Not now. We're working. Remember?
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hell spawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mradrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! We could have taken those guards.
Try greasing palms.
Because that went so well last
Calm, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back! It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders. Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's...
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle? Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it.
I thought you were housing.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's housing? Promise me a mate.
Find our master. Return to me then. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
She stole
The pride of the gate.
She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my servant. When we cast out the rest, she may join them. Let the devil be an example. Outlanders no longer. The grove will be made safe. The circle will be closed. She stole the idol of Sylvanas. She must pay the price.
All's well that ends.
When we cast
Not as bad as it could have.
she may join them.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. The Tree Father's words. Your circle taught well. You know, then, that Sylvanas spoke further. The parasite must be removed for new seed to grow. Yet behold, the parasite lives. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
A new hatchling? Yes, they can be foolish. Koga sine. Wuxkiafula wafanol.
Sif Sif. It is as you say, Tina. Come to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
I should speak up.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
I know your kind from other circles. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. A disease of the flower must not reach the root. Pluck the petals, sever the branch if you must, but cut out the rot before it infects the whole of the wood. Teachings of the Tree Father. Do you agree? Words I heed to the letter, to keep my brood safe. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Wolves, Shadowheart.
Everyone's frightened of something. My fear's hardly irrational when you see... I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. Don't be surprised if I'm reluctant to face any more. Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. In either case, it's not something I want to dwell on just now.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? Stupid or a liar. Neither is needed here. Go!
You see a sharp intelligence behind its eyes. Is it a familiar or another druid enjoying their wild shape? The rat watches your movements but does not speak.
With haste.
The rat glares at you, but says nothing.
We have the right to
The rat watches your movements, but does not speak.
But I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Please. I'm resting.
The bird says nothing, trying to rest. The bird says nothing. Only the sound of its labored breath fills the silence.
Head on in. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad...
Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Why then? Keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceremony.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop! Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful.
Terrible.
Oh no! Whatever shall we do?
More witless creatures. More ear bleed. My head is melting. I'm leaving before the damage is permanent.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and change? No. Damn it! No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... It can't hurt. I have hurt my teacher, Lihala. Thinking of it now. Wait. Words of mine will turn. Words of when you call. Yes. Yes.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last lights down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Sorry. She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher, she was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls come. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Is someone singing?
You have my attention.
It's beautiful.
Defender of the people.
Still alive, so that's progress. That took the edge off. Moving ahead.
Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Yes, everything's gone.
Outmaneuver them.
I will have your head half.
I'll make you pay.
You've made a grave mistake.
I speak, they burn.
On the victor's path.
I found my mother. I want to have a word. One day I'll catch a break.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontier. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds.
The Githyank roughly translate. His confidence is an asset.
Shook. You believe a practical choice. Shook. As you say.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. I am. Reflecting on what... Will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. Aren't you just? Oh, I was... Get some... I'll see you later.
A tingle runs through your head.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. How do you feel? Before the tadpoles weakened, have showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommon. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely... We could conjecture all night. And that answer is, let's get some rest.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on... Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my creche. Clear. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vaj's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time.
The leader of the pack. What's on your mind? You must be pleased. The sooner we find the Druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of... Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else? The same. These parasites are proving But suppose I turn. What would you do? Really? I'd just kill you. Anyway, get some rest.
Be wary of false prom. It is done.
You're staring at me again. Lead on.
A long way from Waterdeep.
Sharp as ever.
I've got a long road ahead. Another step forward.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Such a pretty... Shh! Listen. Don't you hear it? No. Yes.
I'll skin you alive, you foul wretch!
Strike hard, strike fast.
Take your...
I skin you alive, you foul wretch! I'll make you pay.
I need to find a way forward.
Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
Protect me.
Got to press on.
Steady, Eddie.
What should I do? On the move. I am fury. I am death. My path be true.
Are they gone? They're gone. She'll be so Wait, find a boy called Donnie.
What's inside? Moving in.
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about... We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to... The way you got Korga to release the way we got that boy out of a harp... In short, I've grown to trust... The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition, very different from the parasite we Thank you for the offer, but the treatment for my condition... What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb them. Trust me when I say, the loss of the occasional wizards... It's been days since I... That is why I turn to you. I need you to... I'm sure we won't have to... As do our packs, as a matter of... I hope I can count on you.
Rested enough. Now.
sharp as ever. At least things have stayed interesting. Light on my feet.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
That might be worth a look. Don't fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
My faith will guide me.
Can't give up now. Swift as my feet can carry me.
My. What would the mouse smiled, then down? They do know how to run. Well met, I am charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than... We should have a chat. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed. Lavish. Go on. It might just be your last. Call it a... What's better than a devil? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. Come now. Why play hard to get when you're one skull? I could fix it all. Like that. Take all... And when? Hope. Such a tease. I'll be around. Although, one might say, I'll be there.
Very well.
You, Mom.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Likewise.
Thank you.
Any questions, children?
I swear that locks his gaze.
Need anything else? Always happy to help those who follow the first circle.
cursed to put my hands on everything. lot on my mind and, well, in it.
When am I needed?
Eager for battle.
What to do? Breathe deep and move. Seems simple enough.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract.
People up ahead.
The only other cure is the blade.
Something's wrong.
You're a true soul.
I don't think...
You, not...
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
He's hurt badly.
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Protect them.
You should search that corpse.
Edwin!
He's with your... Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. I don't know any druids. We know that all too well.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived, the Absolute wants them found. At any cost. What? And I suppose...
May the
True soul? Absolute?
Strange power of your limbs move. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish.
As soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to home.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Look where's the hero.
Keep moving, stranger. I told you to go. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. That's enough!
Have to keep going. What's hiding here?
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat.
Aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel Chucky,
I have something to ask.
and my kin will under...
Keep moving, stranger. I told you to go. Still, you should go. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. We were attacked. And their smell, it was...
You know the creatures he describes.
He calls me Scratch. You can do the same. No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that...
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Lae'zel, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Murder? All set?
Master blacksmith's work.
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But paid for painfully 1,000 times over.
Let's have a look.
Ever heard of a vampire called Baldur?
Doesn't ring a bell. Why?
He's patriarch of the Tsar family. Nasty fellow, if the histories are accurate.
I imagine they are.
All right, then.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you.
Something
If
tore
it's all
right
the
through
same.
these people. They didn't stand a chance.
Go away! I will make you new flesh. Feed the big. Your flesh will grow inside us. Better flesh. Thicker flesh. Now!
Need to stay focused. Onward. I will ascend. On the move.
Where's it running off to?
This is good. This will do nicely.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. With haste.
Creator, destroyer.
Finding my way.
What a horrid sight that was.
Wonder how many more newborns are around. Tell me, Lae'zel.
Heads.
Very.
Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
Looks empty. What's up for discussion?
One horn.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me. Bloody right.
A great heat roars through you. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape. The Blood War. You saw it from above.
What was that?
Evidence.
I can explain.
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the...
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against... When I saw an opportunity to get...
You served her! That's enough to damn you!
Will catches his breath and his...
You don't know what you're saying! You're asking me to trust a devil!
You know monsters, right?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you?
Oh, thank the god.
You would have died in...
Truce then, eh?
Aye.
I'm Karlach, but you already need... Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. I may not be a devil, but I can put the blades... How would you feel about helping me kill... Little background, if your moral compass... You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Turns out, I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. I played along until I could get the fuck... Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of good... Fuck yeah! Then we can work on evicting this parasite.
I like her. She looks like she could throw me a...
I'd hug you if it...
Do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions.
So, Will.
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too...
I would too.
You're not the only one who's had a villain's...
You make it sound like a harvest...
You're close to the... One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll face my penance. You're not in any danger.
What's cooking?
Action, not reaction.
What a charmer.
Indolence breeds madness.
I'd love to, thanks.
Looking ahead.
Well, well, well.
Blade at the ready.
Direct me.
Blackets will be done.
Let's move.
Defender of the people.
Blackets will be done.
A hero at heart.
Let's get going. How much farther can I go?
What's the story?
No one's stopped me yet.
I'm ready.
Lovely day this. For now.
Eager for battle.
Soldier.
And efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
Let's go. Open up.
No time to rest.
Keep that beast away from us, you hear?
Me, the beast.
What now?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Careful, I bite.
Pick to fight. The
fire, baby.
Victory is assured.
Take this!
Can't afford to let up. Moving.
Fuck yes. Find a route.
Witching hour.
to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Millar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no.
And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile. Not...
Sleep back in.
Fuck you!
Should mind my step.
A long way to go.
That ought to do it.
Never a dull moment.
Have you wondered what people...
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Honey, I could go on. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down. Wild, right? And believe it or not, I'm one of Zariel's least mutilated. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the skull. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can... The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in... A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this.
Someone made short work of these gnolls. Made it look easy, too. That's someone to be reckoned with.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Sharp as ever.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Assume nothing.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. I've got a long road ahead. What's in here? If not over, then through. Bodies everywhere. Accidental sabotage.
Let me work my magic.
No time.
Tell me, Lae'zel, what is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
On my way. Time for some bloody work.
Da da da.
Did you do that on purpose?
Is that blood? No.
That hit the spot.
Never wanted the easy path. Be wary. This place is trapped. Looks like you need a little help.
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun? I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
What a waste.
Anything of use? These boots have seen everything.
I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
Caution is warranted here.
Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon.
Hold fast. I'm coming.
That hit the spot.
Need to find a way forward.
I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
Step lightly.
Someone's left a trap.
Can't slow down.
I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
Let's see what this does. More for me.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
No one's stopped me yet. One day I'll catch a break.
Well, hello.
All's well that ends Not as bad as it could have. If not over, then through. I bet that'll fit in my pack. What's in here?
Let's have some fun. This way.
Make way!
Good move.
Now this is my happy place. This'll help.
This is my time. No time to waste.
Ready. Onward.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Time to press ahead.
Hungry for the slaughter. Spill some blood.
waste a step.
Curious. No wounds on that ball, but doesn't quite look like it died peacefully either.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
Dead boar. But it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers. The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice 2 small puncture wounds in its neck. Looking closer, you can see the skin around its face is desiccated. It's been completely drained of blood.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your...
The blade will not bend. Coming through.
I am fury. I am death.
Let's turn someone inside out. Quickly.
waste a step.
Jimmy on the go.
Take your...
Got to move.
This is my time. I know just what to do.
Swift and lethal. A warrior's favor.
Light on my feet. should get started.
Can't give up. Fading fast. I need healing. My injuries need tending. I will ascend.
Another fight. Let's go.
Victory awaits. Your hand. Now.
Time to push my luck again. Can't slow down. Ouch. That'll need some healing.
Well, lad, it's our lucky day after all. I don't feel lucky. The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky. By the gods! Are any of my crew still alive out there? Damn it.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we're Keen's Rest. Listen, you should meet my associates. We've got... Tell the fellow on the door. Little...
Rugen!
It's fine. We'd be dead if they hadn't shown up. A little hospitality. Damn it. Doesn't change the plan, though. We'll head over there and check for survivors. Aye, the whole reason we're in this mess. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Terenths. Rich men place more... It's a pretty bit of frippery that'll sit on a mantle.
That symbol in the blood. What does it mean?
I'll be glad when we're out.
What's hiding here?
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you?
Sure. In silence.
I wonder what the next move is.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Take you!
A hero at heart. Taken care of.
Indolence breeds madness.
Trust no one.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
What to do? At the ready.
You've a particular way with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
Thanks again.
Something over there.
Gods. This is bloody uncomfortable.
Well, lad. Hands off that. You've my gratitude for...
By the Black Hand! I told you!
treasures might that be filled with?
No harm in taking a peek, surely.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind.
Multiple
Sleep
tutors,
beckons. I would follow. Many a wise man and woman indeed. Waterdeep is the home of myriad scholars.
Ah, the City of Splendors. Spent a whole fleet's wake there with my father. What a delight.
Someone there? A crooked touch.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Oh, you'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to... That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. Oh, I can feel it. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. No, it's not. Sincerely, though. My lord?
Looking ahead.
Watch your back.
Where am I needed?
There's no time to waste.
Let's move. What path lies before me?
I like Gale. Really? Oh.
I'm sure all will be revealed. Oh, darling, it sounds...
Gale.
Chuck. As you...
Hell's fire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty, and you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, and his leash. We had a deal, Will.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. Zariel said... How precious.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soul.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
What the hells have you...
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form now. Let's see how the...
Karlak! I'll be keeping mine. Oh, and Will?
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I'd be hunting devils and demons, not Zariel's victims.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is... It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor, and before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon... But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But it was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he...
Stay. It is done.
Hey, soldier. First things first, I need to get this engine tuned. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic round here, right? The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlak, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with... I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. But to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess... Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, entitled, I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, but... Yeah?
So, Will did the right thing. Lead on.
I applaud your taste.
The pride of the gate.
Let's get going. Breathe deep and move.
Hey ho. Look where we toes, toes.
All right. What now? Have to keep going.
both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is.
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Got ourselves competition already. That's our first, the only thing we're...
Let's go.
Well, so much for peace. What path lies before me?
Step by step. A spell a day.
Let's finish this. On the move.
I will ascend. Make way. Put 'em up.
Go for the throat. No escape. On the way.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Talk to me. Swift and lethal. You bow or you break.
Should mind my step. Here we go.
What do you give a fuck? Everything all right out there? Oh, told him it wasn't safe.
There is work to do.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Eager for battle.
Can't give up now.
Who the hell? You're dead!
How much farther can I go? Something good here, I hope.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is Orpheus. Not here.
Don't burn yourself. Heating up. Under their noses.
I'm ready.
Yes. Let's move. Where do we go from here? Very well.
This is my time. No time to waste.
Watch and learn.
I am fury. I am death. Let my name be known.
Heading there.
A tale for the ages.
I've got this.
Making me sweat. Yoink!
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
I'll find someone to get up soon.
Soldier? Old, undisturbed crypt. Nice.
Quick step.
Be careful. There are traps about. Traps. How considerate. Traps. How considerate. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Hardly a challenge. An iron coin. I prefer gold. I'll take it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
So, hey, we've got this. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Nah, it'll be fine. Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash. Fuck yes. Now...
Never wanted the easy path.
How delicious.
attention.
Never a dull moment. Very well. Armed scribes. No sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him. What's inside? Anything of use? That's curious. Still breathing, despite everything. Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
No choice but to keep going. Best be on my way. On the victor's path.
Over here.
Swords meet sorcery.
I'm ready. Have to keep going.
Time to strike.
On my word. Incoming.
Still breathing, despite everything. Swift as my feet can carry me.
No holding back. coming through.
Let's have some courage. Keep them guessing. Allow me to demonstrate. Onward.
Let's end this. Heading there. Bleed for me.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
What's this? Over there.
I won't give in. I'll strike you down. They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
Fools. Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
So he has spoken. What a curious way to... Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Because wilt thou answer my question? So I ask again, what is the worth? And thus, balance is very well. We have met. We will see each other again at the proper time.
Best be on my way.
These chambers are much changed.
No traps, please.
How long has it been?
Locked. As if that were enough to keep me out. This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock. As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Let's have a look.
How long has it been? Parchment and bone dust. Still comforting after all this time.
Better not be cursed.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
These chambers are much changed.